yellow, turning yellow, turning yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to Big Baby Sports, presented by 265 Media. Lakers lose a tough one by 10, 114 to 104. Lakers drop to 23 and 12. Phoenix goes to 23 and 11, man. Let's get right into it, man. My thoughts about the whole game, Laker Nation. Overall, it's one of those games where we just have to fight, bite the bullet. And before I forget, I will be doing an unboxing because I got some stuff from NBA on Inside the NBA. I'm going to show you guys, and also I'll show you my Laker ring. That's going to be towards the end of the show. Now let's get back to the show. Yeah, man, overall this game, didn't like it one bit. Didn't like it one bit. We're looking at the stats right here for the Lakers. Shout out to Markieff Morris, 12 points. LeBron did his thing tonight, 38 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He carried tonight. LeBron carried the Lakers tonight, and the rest didn't do anything. LeBron had 38 points, shot 16 out of 24 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3, 38 minutes. And you know what I mean? When I see the stats, I see 17 points for Dennis Schroeder, 6 for 17, 6 assists. It's a cool, talented, but LeBron needs more help. I'm looking at it. THT 16 points, 7 points for Alex Caruso, 4 points for KCP, 4 points for Dennis Jones that we just got from 10-Day, and 0 points for Wesley Matthews. Congrats. And no Kuzma tonight, due to a heel contusion, and no Marc Gasol as well. No Marc Gasol, but that's not no excuses for this Laker team. No excuses. We have to fight. And that's what we did tonight. We came up short. But LeBron did his thing, dominating, put the ball in the post. He went to work. We moved the ball from side to side tonight, and just the Laker players weren't hitting shots tonight. KCP struggled, 1 for 7 from the field, 31 minutes, 4 points, a negative 11 on the plus minus. He's mentally fatigued, and I feel like the All-Star break for the Lakers is much needed. You know what I mean? Much needed, Much needed, man. Much needed. Much needed. This is All-Star break is much needed for us. It's just unacceptable. Kuzma's out. Anthony Davis is out. Alex Caruso got injured, so we're kind of bumped into the All-Star break. We got another game tomorrow in Sacramento. And shout out to my best friend Isaiah watching from Sacramento. Appreciate you, bro. Just in general, man. Just we weren't hitting our shots. It's just that simple. We weren't hitting our shots, and we can't complain to the refs. I know at times LeBron got fouled, didn't call back at the end of the day. Fight through it. I see from my boy Jay, always in the comments saying refs helped out the Suns all night. I didn't think that was a factor for the game. I just felt like Lakers missed shots tonight. We'll get into Phoenix, but Lakers shot, let's see here, 51% from the field, 11 out of 31 from three-pointers, 35%. They still weren't hitting shots, but what I'm saying is, Laker Nation, people listening to me on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch, we just hitting our shots tonight. As far as wide open threes, miss. Layups, miss. So it's kind of those games where we're struggling. But as for Phoenix, man, congrats on the win, man. You all deserved it. Give credit where credit's due, man. Phoenix right here. Let's see their stats. And Devin Booker got ejected tonight, and Jay Crowder had 15 points. And that's the thing too. Phoenix hit the three-pointers tonight. Jay Crowder had 15 points. Miles Bridges had 19. DeAndre Ayton had 17, 8 points for Chris Paul, 10 assists. Devin Booker was 17 points, 21 points for Dario Saric. And that's what basically happened. Those players I just mentioned beat us tonight. But let's go to the Phoenix Suns stats, for overall game tonight. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Phoenix shot 16 out of 29 from 3, and that is 55%. That is 55%. That's what the Phoenix Suns did tonight, is beat us on the three-pointers. 16 out of 29, 55%, but they shot 49%. So Lakers defense didn't do that much a good job tonight defensively. They did not. They gave up a lot of open layups, lobs, and here's the thing I saw. Montrezl Harrell started tonight, Marc Gasol's place, and he got benched. He only played 16 minutes. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Like, let's see here. Let's see Montrezl Harrell. Let's see Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, 19 minutes. Just correct me. Sorry, 19 minutes. 6 points. Frank Vogel, what were you doing tonight? Like, I don't understand. Why didn't you play Montrezl Harrell 19 minutes and 7 minutes for Dennis Jones? You know what I mean? It just, I feel like Frank Vogel took him out. Like, that's not acceptable, man. And, I normally don't get on the coaches on here. And I'm going to keep it real on my Big Baby Sports channel. I keep it all the way real on my channel. Frank Vogel, you got coached tonight by Monty Williams. You didn't do a good job coaching tonight. What you need to improve on is, for next game against Sacramento, play Montrezl Harrell more. Play Dennis Jones more. Dennis Jones impacted the game defensively. He came in, he only had 4 points, but he deflected passing lane, did his thing tonight. Running for loose balls. I liked his energy. You need to play him more. But the Suns went small with Saric, and then that's when they want to put Morris on Saric, and Saric is anything you wanted on Morris. Barbecue chicken. What they needed to do was put in Harold or Jones on Saric, and that's how the Lakers got down so quick. And the largest lead for the Lakers was up 2. And our largest lead tonight was 2 points. 2 points, man, and that's unacceptable. We only led the game tonight. 2 points. It's ridiculous, bro. It's like, come on, Lakers, we gotta do better. I'm not like mad. I'm upset, but what can we do? We can sit here, cry, what they need to do better. Just go out there and play basketball. It's gonna happen. No Kuzma tonight, no Marc Gasol, no Marc Gasol, no Anthony Davis, no Alex Caruso. He got injured. Neck contusion. Now he's gonna probably be out tomorrow versus Sacramento. So Laker Nation, we're going into the All-Star break limped, man. And we got questions here from my boy Michael. No blaming LeBron tonight. Yep, he played good. He did his thing. It's just very, 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 very upsetting when Devin Booker goes out, gets ejected, and like in that second half, Lakers went down 9. Frank Vogel and LeBron got 2 technical fouls back to back. Devin Booker gets thrown out. Okay, we're starting. Okay, that could be a game changer. But the Lakers said, okay, Devin Booker's out. Chris Paul didn't score until the 4th quarter. He had 0 points. But Lakers didn't capitalize. You know why? Because Lakers defense didn't play good. And they let Darius Saric beat them tonight, 21 points. Like I said, plus 13 and plus minus. And like I said, Darius Saric, basically the team, the whole Phoenix Suns team tonight played great. The role players played great. Lakers role players did not improve tonight. They didn't do good. We got, let me see here. We got, Out of Bounds Sports Podcast. What up, bro? What up, Corey? Hey, before I mention this comment or statement, everybody go subscribe to my boy Out of Bounds Sports Podcast. Man, he has great content. He just did a show with Ronnie Brew Jr. and he interviewed Cleva from Dallas Mavericks and he interviewed Rick Collog. So go subscribe to Out of Bounds Sports Podcast. Got great content, man. Keep up the great work, bro. Proud of you. They can't defend the 3 tonight. Phoenix Suns shot 55 beyond there. Yeah, most definitely. They didn't do well defensively. But 3-pointers, And here's the thing with the Lakers sometimes, man. When the Lakers give up a lot of threes, their defense just falls asleep. Sometimes you got to here's what the Lakers should have done that. Force them to drive. Force them. And then that's what I would have done if I was Frank Vogel. If I was Frank Vogel, you know what I would do? And Darius Saric would beat me in the post. I'll call timeout. Morris, go to power forward. Harold, come in at center. Or Jones come in at center. I just didn't like how the team played overall. I'm not angry. I just feel like we fought, but we just didn't get over the hump. We're fighting. We could have fought a little bit harder, but what can you do? As the NBA, you're gonna have nights like that. You're gonna have nights where nothing's falling for you, and as a team, you gotta fight. And we did our best to fight tonight. We just didn't get done tonight. This is what's good about the NBA. You have a tough loss like this, and you gotta go play in Sacramento and against Luke Walton and the Sacramento Kings. It's gonna be a tough challenge because De'Aaron Fox is up there. Buddy Hield's up there. They got a great group of talent over there. It's going to be a competitive battle because whatever reason, when it's Lakers and Kings always turn up. So I expect that Laker and Kings game tomorrow. After I get off work, I'm going to go straight home and watch it. I think it's going to be a nail-biter like Lakers and Kings always do, man. But as far as the whole team, like LeBron, man, we need more help. Not like as far as when AD's out. I think if Kuzma would have played, we would have got a little bit more effort from our role players. But tonight, 38 points. I feel like Dennis Schroeder should have played a little bit better. And I know he had only 70 points. But, there was times where he would do ISO ball, go to the line, and then, miss a layup. And then he put his head down, and Phoenix would go back on offense and score. You can't be doing that, Dennis Schroeder. Improve on that for next game. So, when you put your head down, miss a layup, don't do that next game against Sacramento. Improve on it. I'm not, upset at this team. I just improve. Just improve. Better next game, Laker Nation. Better prove. And I know a lot of Laker fans are mad at Frank Vogel. Let's just relax on Frank Vogel. He just made a bad coaching night. It happens. It's the NBA. You're not, it's like he's going to fix it tomorrow. I expect Harold to get more minutes tomorrow. I expect Damon Jones to get more minutes tomorrow. And we have one more roster. I think we have one more roster spot. And I feel like we need to go get another big man. And the Lakers are already interested in Andre Drummond through the buyout market, according to Stan Mamico from Cleveland Plain Dealer. And according to Brandon Robinson, shout out to Brandon Robinson. Shout out to Brad Robinson and Scoop B Radio Podcast. Shout out to you, man. According to him, he posted this on Twitter that DeMarcus Cousins, the Lakers are front runners. Keep doing your thing, But it happens, But for the Suns, man, Suns got whatever they wanted in the post. Let's look at this. Let's look at the free throws. Free throws and rebounding. Phoenix shot 22 out of 25, 80%. We shot 13 out of 17, 76%. Rebounds, we out-rebounded them by 3, 35-32. Assists, 30. Phoenix had 30 assists to our 18. You know what I mean? Lakers got to improve on from 18 assists to try to move the ball. At least get from 18. Okay, you got it. Okay, it was 18 this game. Okay, what can you do next game, Lakers? Bump that stuff up to 30 or 35. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And steals, 5. We had 5, they had 7. Total turnovers, 14, they had 13. Points off turnovers, 13 for us, 14. Points in the paint, fast break 0.7. We had 5, they had 7. Points in the paint, we had 50, they had 36. Fouls, 23 to their 16. And technical fouls, 2. We had tied up 2-2. But the largest lead for the Lakers was 2 points. Overall, man, I'm just feeling not concerned, but just get better. Just get better, Laker Nation, for tomorrow. I'm not upset, yell and scream and get upset. And, I know that's what a lot of people want me to do, but I'm not going to do that. Because you know why? Lakers got to game more. Lakers got to game more. You look at the film, get better. Like Kobe, the late, great Kobe Bryant would always say, if you have a bad game and it's luckily it's the NBA, you got to go play another one. Lakers got to probably go and get everything ready, go turn up in Sacramento, go do their thing. Let me see here. I like Cousins would be more likely one. Yeah, what up, Will V? What's going on, man? Thank you for always commenting, man. First time seeing you in the comments, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let me see here. Let's go into these questions. Trevor Ariza or JJ Redick be coming soon to save us? That is whatever the Lakers decide to do. If they want to go trade for JJ Redick. But here's the thing. I already know if the Lakers pick up the phone and say, we're interested in JJ Redick, they're going to look at our roster. Give me Talon Horton-Tucker. Speaking of Talon Horton-Tucker, man, he's going to have a lot of trade value, but we got to give him credit, man. 19 minutes, 6 for 9 from the field, 16 points. Had 5 personal fouls, 3 rebounds, but he did his thing tonight. I know he had 5 personal fouls, but he got to the lane, mid-range. He crossed Devin Booker up. Actually, no, he didn't. He crossed Jay Crowder up, looked at him, and laid it up. He had a decent, talented game, and he's going to be a hot commodity when it comes to the trade deadline. I'm calling it right now. There's going to be teams where are going to look at him and say, I want him on my team for the future. Because if the Lakers are trying to get a center or a shooter or another defensive wing, they're going to look at our roster and say, who do I want? It's okay. I can't get LeBron, Anthony Davis. Maybe they're going to ask for a shooter. Maybe there's, at the end of the day, man, let me ask you guys. Is KCP tradable? Yes or no in the comments, because I feel like KCP is mentally not there. Something's going on with KCP, man, because he's struggling really bad, and I feel like KCP's having a needs this All-Star break. Wesley Matthews needs to have this All-Star break. You know, I feel like to be honest, Laker Nation, I always keep it 100. I kept it 100 when Danny Green was struggling. He won his championship, left the Philly. I feel like the lights are too bright for him in Los Angeles. I really feel like the lights are too bright for Wesley Matthews because you see him on Utah hitting threes, getting off, playing that defense, hitting the clutch threes. But with us, it's like he just, I don't know, whatever it is. All these great shooters that we always want on the Lakers, and they come to us, they don't turn up like they normally do. You know, let me see here. Look, Jay, what's going on, man? Lakers need to make change soon, though. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the Lakers going to do. You know, we got to just hold the fort. We just got to hold the fort, Laker Nation, not panic. I know it's a tough loss, but what can you do? You know, what can you do, Laker Nation, from here on out, moving forward? What can we learn from this game that you guys want to see improve next? Put them in the comment section, Laker Nation. What do you guys want to see the Lakers improve on? I feel like it's the Lakers defense. Because sometimes there's possessions where Lakers get lackadaisical and let somebody shoot a wide open three. You know, like someone could shoot a wide open three, they could take their time, and then they just look, and then it goes in, and then they put their head down. Why don't you go run out there, you know? Even if he misses it, or if he makes it and you run, hey, it's still contested shot. I want contested shots tomorrow versus Sacramento. I want to see the Lakers force Sacramento to drive. I just want to see this team fight tomorrow. You know, they fought tonight. I love with the energy tonight. I just love when we fought tonight. You know, and just getting it done. Let me see here. Let me see. Will V says, should the Lakers go all in this year or next year? Are you talking as trade-wise? Just pick up some players like a Trevor Ariza, JJ Redick, hold the fort because Lakers changed the roster they had the championship team. They wanted to see what can work, and right now we're third in the West, and Phoenix is number 2. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. We can't complain about it. Can't cry. Just gotta hold the fort, and Lakers gotta do what's best for them in the franchise. If they want to keep this team how it is, make no more moves, we have to run it. But Laker Nation, we have to have a healthy 125,000% Anthony Davis. Because if we do not have a 100,000% Anthony Davis, we have to have a quadrillion thousand percent for Anthony Davis. We got to have him 100% healthy, like 2,000% healthy for us to win a championship back to back. But if we don't have a healthy Anthony Davis, if we have a 70 to 80, I'm healthy, I could go out there and play, I'm at 70%, we won't win a championship. We need a healthy Anthony Davis. I don't want to see him limping, coming back. I want to see that Anthony Davis that we saw in the bubble. Because if Anthony Davis comes back and plays at the highest level, I like our chances versus anybody. When you have AD and LeBron, and we haven't had this team has been together, but hasn't clicked yet. You know, players out of the lineup, Kuzma's out of the lineup. You know, back and forth with the whole Dennis Schroeder getting out of the lineup due to health protocols. You know, now Marcus Gasol tonight, so it's back and forth. So we haven't had a complete team thing yet. But like I always say, I'd rather go through it now, go through the struggles. Then when it comes playoff time, we turn up and win one of those behind me. You know what I mean? We win one of those behind me. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know, we can't complain. We can't cry. We just got to hold the fort, put our big boy pants on, go to work. Let me see. We got Jay always commenting, man. KCP and Matthews needs to find the rhythm or they'll be traded by Braun. Funny. Nah, funny, Jay. We'll see. You know, I feel like maybe it's just one of those years where KCP's having an off season. Or an off year, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, we just gotta, go through the growing pains with him. You know, we just gotta go through these growing pains with these players that are struggling right now. At the end of the day, you know, I know we want these players to do really good, and we're upset at them for not having bad games. Personally, we can't control what they do. If they continue to have a bad game, that's them. You know, we can't get mad. We can get mad, but we can't get. We can't go to the Laker games and go play for them, you know what I mean? So you just got to improve. The Lakers just got to have to improve. It is what it is. Lakers got to improve, get better, and move on. You know, KCP has to get better and move on, man. You know, I feel like this game right here tonight, or this season, man, I feel like it's going to be really, really good for us as far as and we're going through struggles right now. But if we somehow fight through it, get to the playoffs, win the championship, it'll be bittersweet, man. But we're going through an NBA season where we're struggling as far as injuries and barely limping into the All-Star break. It happens because 2009, 2010 Lakers went through the same thing. So Laker Nation just... Let me see here. Jay has a question. You allowing anybody on the stream tonight or give your thoughts? Not tonight. Maybe probably tomorrow. After I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Lakers versus Kings game. I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, man. But yeah, let me see. Damian Jones. Yeah, let me see. Let's talk about Damian. Damian Jones needs to be on the court more. Yes, he does. I like his athleticism, deflecting shots, pick and roll, setting good screens for wide open threes, man. That he was creating, man. I loved it. You know what I mean? I loved what he did tonight. I know it was only in 7 minutes, 4 points, 2 for 2 from the field. We need to get in play time. He's only, I think, 8 more days of his contract, and the Lakers got to see what they're going to do. But I feel like he needs to play. He needs to get out there and go play, go have a good time, go turn up. Lakers are cheering for him to make the squad because he's athletic and talented, man. Very talented. If you give him an opportunity, he's going to go out there, show all his hustle, his grit, his grind. I want to see him make this team, man. He's very talented. Love his game. He kind of has like that Thomas Bryant / JaVale McGee kind of athleticism out there. Setting good screens, blocking shots. I love his energy out there tonight. I love it. Love his energy. Better ball movement, better transition defense, hustle more. Yeah, I agree, Jay. I agree. Shout out to Jay, always in his comments. Yeah, I agree for tomorrow's improvement. Better ball movement, better transition defense, hustle more. Yeah, there was times where the ball wasn't there. A lot of ISO ball tonight. LeBron carried us tonight. He carried us. He did. And I'm not mad at LeBron one bit. You know what I mean? I'm not mad, upset. He just stayed tonight, and it's unfortunate. We had to take a loss tonight to Phoenix. But it is what it is. Hey, Out of Bounds Sports Podcast. I'm gonna DM you tomorrow night, or actually tonight after the show, and we're gonna schedule for you to come on. I know you stay in Texas, so we gotta figure out a way you come on tomorrow during the show because you got great content. I have great content. We gotta get you on the show tomorrow. But now, Laker Nation, NBA fans, I got a very special thing to show you. Done with the notes and an unboxing. Look at this. Inside the NBA, Shaq, Charles, and Kenny. Appreciate you guys for sending me this. And look what they sent me. Inside 30 years fandom shirt or sweater. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look. Got the sweater from them for being one of the loyal fans over there. NBA TNT. And got some socks from them. You know what I mean? Got the socks with Shaq, Charles, and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. You know what I mean? And let me see here. Oh, I got to save the best for last. One of the best for last. And basketball. Look at that. Inside Story Basketball. It's lit. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. And one more thing. Right here. And the hat to top it off. I just want to thank Inside the NBA, TNT, for the last 30 years of fandom, for sending me that. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it so much. And yes, hard work's paying off. And I got one more thing. A shout out to my girlfriend's mom. Laker championship ring. Look at that. You feel me? Shout out to you. Shout out to my girlfriend's mom for giving me that for my birthday. Look at that. Bling bling. Every time I come around, saying rain blang. Yeah. Shout out to that TNT crew for sending me that, man. I really appreciate it. Hard work's paying off. But I know I said I was gonna announce what I was gonna announce March 15th. All I'm gonna say is works with the Lakers, and you'll find out March 14th. You know what I mean? So look at that. Got my ring. Got my basketball. Got my basketball and stuff. And shout out to all my loyal supporters out there, from Jay to Corey to everybody out there, man. The Daniel Artest and the Daniel Artest podcast, man. And 265 Media, man. Appreciate all you guys for love and support. Thank you guys for bringing me on. Hopefully all the networks are watching me, and if you do, I would like to be on your guys' networks in the near future. Big Baby Jonathan Sports is added to Lakers. I wish, but I actually know what. You have to find out. I want to say I want to say who it is, but I can't. You're going to have to wait till March 14th. That's all I'm going to say. You know? Appreciate it, Isaac. You know, appreciate it. But that is it for Big Baby Sports Live post-game show. But make sure you guys follow me on all my social media. Twitter, Big Baby Jonathan. And make sure you guys follow the Twitter on the new Twitter I have. I'm going to say it right here. It is Big Baby Sports 1 on Twitter. Right here. Right there. Everybody go follow that. Go follow that. You know? I mean, everybody go follow that, man, because, you know, I'm starting things new with this, with the Twitter and stuff, and I'm excited what journeys come for me. But all I'm gonna say is once I do that show on March 14th, you guys are gonna be proud of me. If NBA players join the stream, I would. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. But everybody, go follow me on Instagram, BigBabyJonathan_. Go follow me on Instagram, Big Baby Jonathan. Actually, Big Baby Sports 1_ on Instagram. Go like the Facebook page, Big Baby Sports Podcast, man. I just want to thank everybody for a great show tonight. Even though we lost, we'll bounce back tomorrow, Laker Nation. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Go Lakers, baby. We out here. Peace. Love y'all.